G'day everyone, welcome to Xrissart. I'm Chrissy, thanks for joining me. Just one moment while I get all my settings all okay. Just one moment. No, it's happening now. I think. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Just one moment, sorry guys. Fixing all of this up. Okay, all right. Just nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. All right, okay. Sorry for all of that, guys. Okay, let me say hello. And I've actually been saying hello to quite a few people. G'day, Gary. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing my voice again. G'day, Gary. Let me see. G'day, Susie. How you going? G'day, Ketty. Hello. Wendy. Hello. G'day, Anne. Who else? G'day, Jeff. How you going? G'day, Lady Marigold, Heidi, Lindy, Lynn, Suptum, who else have we got? Let me see, Chandri and Will. Oh, g'day, Will. Hello, hello. Sorry for the delay, but I'll get straight into it. Okay. I have Pastels on Pastelmat, but what I wanted to talk about was March mashup. And just getting ready for it, 1st of March. But there's no real pressure as far as, you know, doing all of these every day. But, you know, you can select a handful if you want. You can do one if you want. And I've got all the details in the description box below, all the links, the website, and I'm starting with number 1, which is the leaf butterfly. But I'm doing mine with a little bit of a twist. A little bit of a twist. You can't see my butterflies, my leaf butterflies, that is. And it's 24 by 30 centimeters. All of these ones are going to be about this size. And this lady has a head full of, her hair is leaves. And I've got a couple of leaf butterflies flying through her leaves, hair, something like that. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys can all hear me and that the stream is good, if that's all right. Chrissy, you can keep saying hello for the whole video. That's okay. All right. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Oh, g'day, Christine. How you going? I just love this idea. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. All right. Okay. So, I have. I love doing portraits. You see, and I'm going to do some which some animals which are going to be mashed up, but I also wanted to do a few funny ones with, you know, well, fantasy stuff. So I've got a lady's face. And I better put my glasses on because might not be able to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to record, which I normally can't. Okay, all right, so here we go. I have got Glassine Paper, I have got Sofft Tools, I've got brushes, and I've got pastel pencils and PanPastels. And I thought to do just a very light background, and I just wanted to start on her face, and I don't know if I'll be able to get to do some of the leaf butterflies, but I just wanted to, while I'm doing this, I just also wanted to talk about it, and maybe Anne. Oh, g'day, Jelena. How you going? Amy, hello. How you going? Welcome. And I just like Wendy and Anne, if you guys wanted to talk about it some more in the chat, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I always fumble my words. I get very excited and I jump ahead of myself half the time. Okay. So this is basically, this little challenge is basically for inspiration and to have fun, and there's no pressure and there's no rules as far as, I mean, there are rules in our, like in the website if you go there, but they're very basic and they're very easy to understand. But it's just basically having fun and drawing and painting. So on the website also with March Mashup, there are some line drawings which we've started to upload. And you can, and what with those, you can, I believe you can download those. Is that correct, girls? Yes. And you can then fill in the gaps and create your own mashup with, well, you know, there's already like a bit of a head start. So I'd go ahead and have a look. I can see Chrissy is very, very, very excited. Very, very excited. Okay, all right, so, well, and here I go, skin tones, but she's almost like this lady. She's a bit of a fantasy lady. She's, you know, I mean, she's got hair of leaves. So I've stated my son's, I've stated my son's portrait. It didn't look like him at all. It looks like an alien. Oh, okay. Oh, Jelena, can't possibly look like an alien, surely. Some of the PanPastels that the PanPastels that I have here are the burnt sienna group, and I've got the red iron oxide group, which are close by, and I've got pastel pencils as well. Actually, I'm going to go with the darks, not with the lights first. And when I say the group, I mean all the values of the burnt sienna group. So burnt sienna extra dark, burnt sienna shade, burnt sienna, and burnt sienna tint. It just makes it a lot easier when I'm describing the groups that I say it group, but PanPastels don't call it group, I call it group, but it's all they're all just the same values, really. And I'm using my brushes. I've used Sofft Tools to cover my background. Yeah. Something sticky under there. Yeah. So so I just was wondering if you guys have had a bit of a sneaky peek at the website there, and if you think that you might have a go at maybe one of them, it would be great if you would. G'day Renata, hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Welcome. In fact, this is almost purple. I've got my purple here. I've got my purple here. G'day Coffee Cat, how you going? The line drawing, yeah, the line drawings are available. The line drawings available are just the start of the drawings. You can finish the drawing how you want and work on a completed piece. Yes, yes. There's a bit of purple in these dark bits here, so yeah, so it should be yeah, just wondering, yeah, if you've had a chance to have a look. Mine will probably be, I've got some ideas in my head and they're just buzzing around in my head. I think I need this one here. Okay. That's very cool. You guys are on it with March Mashup. It will be a viral thing in no time. Oh, okay. Well, at least some interested, maybe. Well, wouldn't it be nice if it did go viral? Wow. Yeah, you need to be established for a while, I think. So I'm using my brushes, as you can see, controlling. And thank you for those who joined me on who joined me last Sunday. I've started this working stream, and I'm thinking that I'm really liking that that idea. I actually had a really good time, and Will, thanks for suggesting it. Honestly, pretty raw, actually. I got to say, not as it's the format is not like this, but the working stream, I streamed for about 4 hours. That's almost unheard of. I don't think I've ever streamed that long. But it was just mainly mainly working along, and occasionally, you know, I was trying not to chat too much and concentrate on my work, but I think I managed all right, considering I'm, you know, Miss Have a Chat Chrissy. So yeah, so I enjoyed it. And I started that my fantasy my Elements 4 Realms piece, which I can't wait to get stuck into it again. Really loving how that's coming around, because I just did the clouds, you see. Yeah, I did one after you suggested it, and it was one. Oh, okay. Oh, Chrissy, sure thing. I really enjoy them too. Yes, just it's got a different feel. I think yeah, a different feel. I really liked it. I really did like it. And it was just and because this is 100 by 70 centimeters. I had to put it on an easel, and so the angle was just a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, wonderful. Heidi, I watched it on replay and liked Wendy being in your ear to read the chat. And yeah, she was. She's in my ear most of the time, I can tell you that much. She's in my ear most of the time. And yeah, because that way I didn't have to look at the chat. So and Wendy was kind enough to put certain links, which sometimes I, you know, like when I'm working, like now it's just a little bit difficult for me to do that, and so it was really good to have that. Wicked, hello, how you going? Nice to see you. But with me, it's mostly okay. Okay, with me, I'm not so chatty, and especially speaking in English, that is hard. Those working streams are more like what I tend to do when I have live streamed. Yes, I know, Anne, and they're fabulous. Gary says, I received some Sennelier pastel paper today. Good luck. Have you tried it? Yes. I've got a few projects up I've got a few projects that I've used it on, and in fact it was one of the well, first of all, my thoughts about it. It wasn't too bad. I just had to be careful not to spit while I'm blowing, because one droplet, I swear to you, one droplet, you ruin your paper. That is it. But water, that is. But I used Zested or OMS, and nothing happened to it. So I really can't tell you what it's made of and why. I don't know why. The paper doesn't ruin when you put OMS. But Wendy and I did a project. It was a long time ago, Wendy, when we selected, there were about three drawings? Three references, and we had to make a, that was like a mashup as well, wasn't it, sort of? And I used Sennelier pastel card in that one. Yeah, much different surface than Pastelmat. Yeah. Okay. I'm using the brushes on the portrait because they lay down the pastel in thin layers. Oh wow, which gives me plenty of room to change my alien into my son, says Jill. Oh seriously, it's not an alien. Did you post it, Jelena? Yeah. But yeah, pastel card is different. I will say different. Very different. But another good paper though, would allow a lot of layers. Very rough. It's very rough, as in texture. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to mix. I need to mix my skin colours here because the colour in my reference is not what I've got here, which is the beauty of these. Is the music too loud? No? I think that's the skin colour I want. Just have to make more of it. See, it's like paint. Okay, Symptom. Did you buy the full set of PanPastels, Chrissy, or just the colours as you, as and when you needed them? Well, I ended up buying. I remember I bought a set a very long time ago, and then I decided to buy another set, and then what happened was I ended up doubling up on some. So then I started buying individuals. So I've actually, on the weekend, I was actually going through what I have available, and I still need to get a few more, just maybe 2 or 3 more, but I've been building up over time. But you can mix, and this is the beauty of this, you can mix and make different colors. So that's the good thing about it. About PanPastels, they work differently to Sofft Pastels, and I love Sofft Pastels. That's another love that I have. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just blocking, nothing really. Gary says, Chrissy, I ordered some to do the Kuang portrait with green foundation. Oh yes, because that's what he uses. Thought it was worth a try. Yes, I think absolutely worth a try. And can I just tell you, as I was saying that word, something sprayed out of my mouth, so you can imagine. So if I was using pastel card, that's it. End of stream, end of portrait. I'd have to start all over again. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so that's the one thing that you got to worry, and yeah, that you got to worry about. And Pastel Card by Sennelier has, there's quite a few colours in that pad. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what you think. I would love to hear what you think. Just want to make sure you can see it. Jeremy, hello, hello, how you going? Welcome, welcome. Renat, a cup of tea and my loved art friends. What a wonderful afternoon. Oh, that's wonderful. I love hanging out with you guys too. Okay. I just saw some darks which I've missed, and they're about here. Good thing with this size is that hopefully I should finish this sooner rather than later. I'm not going to finish on the stream. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Don't forget to, oh, okay. Heidi says, oh, Annie, hello, Annie. Hello, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. Heidi says, what colour pastel mat do you work on most often? Do you have a favourite? Well, you've probably seen me work on anthracite a lot. And some people don't like that, but I don't mind it. I like using the darker colours because it helps me gauge my values when I'm doing portraits and just values in general. But having said that, there's a few ones which I really like for different things. Like the white one, I would probably use colour pencil for that. There's a nice brown. There's a brown. And it's, oh, I don't have the pad right here, but it's a lovely like tanny brown, which is really fantastic for portraits. It has a really nice neutral color, so it's very hard to say which ones I like, but I tend to lean towards the darker ones, whether it be green or blue or anthracite. Let me see. Okay, have you had a chance to test the drawing tablet? Oh my gosh, oh, not yet, Coffee Cat. You're going to smack me for this. I haven't had a chance yet. I haven't stopped. So that, I'm being honest with you, I just haven't been able to. Oh. It's right next to me, actually. That and my airbrush. My thumb, okay. Are you using makeup brushes? Yes, Amy, I am. There's many varieties here that I've got. Let me see, look at that point. See, look at these. They all do different things. Yep. Oh, now, which one was I using? Oh my gosh, I think it was this one. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get into trouble now. Am I going to get into trouble? No, I haven't had a chance, so that's very bad of me. But I just haven't had a chance. Oh, look, I'll definitely let you know, Coffee Cat, because I've been looking at some digital artwork and some artists. Aaron Blaise, if you people have not seen him, you should go have a look at. He's an extraordinary artist. He also does traditional art, but he does a whole heap of digital art. Just amazing artist. And of course he worked with Disney, and he did I think he was involved with Brother Bear and the Lion, I think, I'm not sure whether it was the Lion King, but yeah, the Lion King. And he's just, he does he has live streams as well, and mostly live streams. He doesn't do much, just uploading normal videos. And his son is with him, directing questions to him, which is nice. I thought so. I use them too. Cheaper, and they hold up so much better than the Sofft Tools. Yes. Can you bring the drawing tablet along with you wherever you go, Chrissy, like an iPad? I would need my computer with the software. Yes, that's the one thing that I would need. This is more orange. This lady is more orange. Let me see. Yep. So, what have I been doing this week? What have I been doing? I've been working. I've had my day job. My day job, and in between all of that, trying to do plenty of art. Getting ready for March mashup. Have I said it enough times? I should go like ding, ding, you know, like put a bell every time I say it. Okay. Now this is all blotchy, extremely blotchy. But it won't be like that by the time I'm finished. I'm working a bit all over the place here, I've got to say, but that's all right. And I usually start laptop. I don't have a laptop, or my husband's got a laptop, but I've got a PC, and it's quite a strong PC. So I can't take it, like you mean like taking it with me, don't you? Yeah. The tablet. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. No. Not personally, but I do, but my husband's got one, and it's not strong enough for what I want. Aaron Blaze has a website, creatureartteacher.com. There you go. And he has all kinds of tutorials from animation to animal anatomy and all in between. You guys should definitely check him out. Absolutely, absolutely. Paulo, hello. Welcome. Nice to see you. Chrissy, what is the name of this lady that you're working on? She doesn't have a name yet, but she probably will by the time I'm finished. Well, you know what? I should call her Leaf Butterfly. Butterfly Leaf, sorry. That is what her name is. Because the butterflies... How about Lady Butterfly Leaf? Whoa, I like that one. Okay, normally I start with the eyes. I've done everything but the eyes. That's all right. Here we go. Okay. And I like how I like this size because I put things, I can lay it real fast and make things look like something real quickly, so at least you can, or you can't really tell it's a fake. Can you tell it's a face? Mashed up face. How about that? Ding. There we go. I said it again. Every time I say that word, you should go ding. Gary says, Jelena says, I'm watching how you are just getting on with the skin tones, mixing the colours. I have no idea what I'm doing with mine. Reference, maybe the reference. Are you, perhaps maybe, are you mixing colours like my little palette here by my side? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Can you see it? There it is there, and I'm mixing. maybe I should lift this up here so you can see it, because I seem to be, my body is in front of it. How about that? That might be better. Can you see? Yeah, that's better. There we go. Yeah. Gary says, we'll like that. Eh? We'll like that, Chrissy. Okay. Oh, you like the... okay, I'm not sure. How about butter fleas? What is butter? No, butter leaves. Yeah, butter leaves. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm struggling to say that. Okay. Yeah, so let me see. Oh, I don't have the list. Some of the ones which, well, some of the ones which I'm looking forward to drawing is there's an elephant tree. How about that? There's a tree giraffe, I think, as well. There's so many, kangaroo antelope. There's a banana snake. What else? And I'll tell you the ones that I'm thinking of doing. I'll tell you what I'm thinking of doing. Hopefully I'll be able to pull all of these off. Here we go. I'm going to do butterfly leaf. I'm going to do... Now I should be careful what I say on a live stream, because if I say it, I've got to do it. But these are fantastic. Flamingo hibiscus flower. That should be so pretty to do. And I mentioned kangaroo antelope, tree elephant, banana, sea anemone, it's number 24, clownfish flamingo, and a maned wolf deer. So that's going to keep me busy in between my fantasy landscape. So, Chrissy, I was thinking of doing a sculpture from that elephant tree, if I have time. Oh my God. Well, you don't have to do it all in March, right? Remember that? That's awesome. Can't wait to see how you go with it. Oh, Lindy. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, g'day, Sneaks. G'day, Deb. How you going? Nice to see you. Okay. Okay. Lindy says, Chrissy, hey Chrissy, you have inspired me to paint metal gold. I've been looking for a gold reference and found one just now. Oh my gosh. So we'll start a study tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I'd be interested to see what colors you use and what medium you're going to use. Are you going to do color pencil, or are you going to do pastel, or what are you going to do? That's interesting. Okay. Wow. Jeremy, I tried mixing pastels with coloured pencils at one portrait I've done, but not sure if I like the shiny effect. Pencils on one tried mixing coloured pencils at one portrait I've done. Not sure. Ooh, but not sure if I like the shiny effect you get with coloured pencils. What do you think? Do you mix pan pastels with coloured pencils? I have done it, yes. I've got a few paintings on my website where I've mixed coloured pencils and pan pastels. I do mix, yes. And maybe is it because you've got that wax bloom? Now there's a lot of colour pencil artists in the chat right now, and I'm sure that they could answer you as well, but maybe it's the application, maybe it's the surface, all of those. There's a whole heap of variables, I think, but definitely I have used coloured pencil and pan pastel together, and I achieved some wonderful results. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm a confirmed pastel and pastel artist these days. No other choices for me now. Oh, okay. Because the pastel goes on so much quicker, doesn't it, with coloured pencil? Chrissy, Kenny says, sorry. Chrissy, all these new creatures you mentioned sounds like new species or Pokemon or undiscovered animals in the Chronicles of Narnia. Yes. Oh, wouldn't that be good? Oh, so is anybody, apart from, say, Wendy or Anne, and I think, is anybody else going to have a go? Oh, g'day, Kayomi. G'day, Sarah. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Chronicles of Narnia. I know, that's good, eh? I like that. Okay. I think I have to start pulling out my smaller brush. Renata says, where do I get the list? Okay, if you, in the description box in this live stream, you will see a website. There is a link to the website. And if you go into that website, have a look around in the website, see what's going on, see some images that have already been uploaded from previous mashups, see the rules, and you'll and there is a prompt list as well. Yes, I know Chrissy is Narnian. Oh, jeez. Leafy Queen, says Susie. Very nice. I might try one or two, but the list of art I need to work on is getting long. Oh, hello. Welcome to the club. Deb, welcome to the club. Yes. Oh, here you go. Anne says, Canson is the surface that you've used, Jeremy. Okay. Anne says, when I mix coloured pencils and pastels, I either try to do it as finished as possible with just pastels and then use coloured pencils just for details. These are done on Pastelmat paper. Yeah. Surface makes all the difference. Kenny says, Chrissy is the queen of pastels, side of Narnia. Oh dear, so funny, so funny. You guys are so funny. Yeah, so yeah, if you go to the website, you'll see there's so much there that you can do. I think I need this purple. Nanette is missing. Oh, she says that she wants to, but if she can wake up early enough. Okay. Yes, I believe choosing the right food for our bodies can nourish and heal. Oh, okay, sorry. Wendy says, Chrissy, how fun would it be to do a four seasons playing cards? Look, you already will have one done. Oh, so many ideas. So many ideas. I can't keep up with the ideas that you've already mentioned to me. You should do them. Chrissy is drinking orange juice. Yes, I'm drinking orange juice. Actually, it's mandarin juice. I get told off because I say mandarin wrong. I say it wrong. And apparently I'm the only one that talks like that. Well, you know, they're Chrissyisms. That's what they are. They're Chrissy-isms. G'day Brenda, hello, hello, how you going? Nice to see you. Mandarin juice, yes, mandarin juice. Yes, we do have that here. Or, Chrissy, I tried to talk like, oh, Chrissy, I tried to talk like that. Oh, okay. It's true. We went through her entire family and she's the only one that says it that way. Yes, that is true. That is so true. They all shook their head at me. Well, I've been saying it like this for years. Mandarin juice with champagne. Renata, you'll never know. She said she wants to do another one. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to leave the nose. Did you say? Okay. Okay. Oh. Wendy's got a lot of ideas. And they're good ones too. Do them for yourself. You got Anthony, Tony. Actually, I always say Anthony, but it's Tony. G'day, Tony. Hello, how you going? Chrissy, don't forget about the Kings and the Queens of Narnia idea for your playing cards. Yes, I know. I like that idea. Now, you guys are saying all these ideas. Why aren't you guys doing them? You should do them. Talking about the polys on Pastelmat, yeah, don't recommend shading with them. Only small detail lines. Got carried away once on Pastelmat. Pastel drawing. Shiny areas on pastel work is not a good look. Yes, yes, yes. Barbara, hello. Good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Barbara. Wendy is learning to come up with ideas like me. Yes. Like, why aren't you? Yeah, you guys should do them. Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. This is looking like a monster, really, at the moment. But I promise it will be okay in the end. Okay, but look how quickly all of this is going down with pastels. It's very hard not to use them, I think. Right, got to go. Thanks for having me. Bye, everyone. See you later. Amy, thank you so much for popping by. Okay, so I think it will look like you, Chrissy, by the time it's done. Well, no, because this model, she's gorgeous. This one. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to do her eyebrows as well. I'm using... Chrissy should do a self-portrait. Really? Really? No. I've got to do a portrait of my husband first. Yeah. Sneak says, oh, okay. Have a great day. Wendy, she should. Oh my goodness, lunchtime over. Bye for now, Jelena. Thanks for popping by. So nice to see you. Yeah, self-portrait. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, Well, I don't see me doing it. Okay. And this lady, she's got some lovely eyeshadow. Green. Actually, this is not green. It is Hansa Yellow shade. Check that out. That is incredible. Hansa Yellow Extra Dark. Now, are they not green to you? They look green to me. And then when you start to go to Hansa Yellow, look at that. So the reason why it goes like that is because they add black to it. Look at that. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. But come on, Chrissy, I'm sure you can do a self-portrait. Kenny, I've got so many things I've got to do. Brenda, been thinking of a butterfly tree with leaves. Oh, very nice. I think that you should do that. I think everybody in this live chat believes Chrissy can do it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't know. I mean, I know that artists do self-portraits. I mean, Van Gogh did. And I know that there's Rembrandt did. Who else did? I'm sure there's a whole heap of others that did, for sure. That's just off the top of my head. So, yeah. Oh, and I think Will did a portrait, a self-portrait as well. Yes, he did. I remember. Yes. Paulo says that is a very cool Hansa Yellow. There you go. There you go. It is green. It is green. What you get if you mix black with yellow. Well, that's interesting. Well, I might do that actually at the end. If you remind me, I might do that at the end. But I need a bit of paper and I haven't got a bit of paper to do that. Oh, I can do it on here, I suppose. See, follow in the master's footsteps, Chrissy. You're a master of pastels. So there you go. Oh, so nice to say that, but no. Suptum says, what do you do with all your finished pieces? Are they framed or stored? And how do you store? Oh, that's a very good question. Nanette, hello. Have you been hovering or were your ears burning because we were talking about you? Well, I was talking about you actually. Okay, Suptum, I love this question. What do you do with all your finished pieces? Do you frame them? Sorry, are they framed or stored? Well, what I do is I've actually made a little shelving system made of foam board, and I've got a video in there, and I was just wondering, Wendy, do you think that you could find that? Do you think that you could find that and put a link to the a link in the description, like sorry, in the notes in the chat of where this yeah, so what it is, I've made a shelving little system, and I put foam core on top, and that's one way that I store my pastels temporarily before I even decide whether I want to frame them or just put them in some glassine, like a little glassine pouch, which leads me to tell you about a glassine pouch. What it is, I make it, I use paper and glassine paper, and I make a pouch, and I fit my my pastels in there when they're not framed and when they're matte framed, which also leads me to tell you that I matte frame them as well. And of course the ultimate is behind glass. So that is how I frame. But I love that question, and I don't use any fixative. Zero fixative. With this paper, you don't need to. I can tell you that now. You just don't need it. The combination between the Pastelmat surface and the Glassine paper, like this is Glassine paper. Here. I buy sheets of it, and I mean, it's fantastic. You know, like I'm leaning my hand on here and I'm not destroying my surface. So it just goes to show if you're when you're storing your pastels. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Thanks a lot. Okay, this piece is really pretty. Yes, it is pretty. Well, it's a butterfly leaf thing. What did we call her? Lady Butterfly. Lady Leaf? Oh gosh, can't remember. Lady Butterfly Leaf. I'm actually going to write this down because I'm going to forget it. I'll always forget it. Okay. All right, so where was I? I was here. Okay. BFB, is that coffee with Baileys? You're drinking coffee with Baileys in the morning, Brenda? You should call her Lady Monarch. Ooh, as in the monarch. Oh, is that a monarch butterfly or monarch moth? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. Okay. All right, so, and these are her lashes. Wow, I can't believe that this is going down real quick, just the basic layers. Okay, Suptum says, Suptum says, I start the say with coffee and Baileys, have done for years. Hick. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and it says, pass the Baileys, please. My coffee is still black. Oh dear, so funny. How about calling her Lady Leafy Ivy? It's not Ivy. She can have lots of names, this one. For sure. Okay. Wow, that looks nothing. Oh my gosh, look at her nose. Oh, needs a lot of work. I'll be getting some pastel pencils out shortly. We could go Lady Moldy Eyelid. No, yeah, call her Lady Moldy Eyelid. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. Wendy gets a shot of Baileys for that one. Oh dear, so funny. You people are funny. Yes, so so that was the list. I think banana snake is quite interesting. I've got something in my head to do that, but I mean, there is the obvious, of course. What else have I been thinking of? Tree elephant. Oh, I've got a fantastic idea for a tree elephant. I'd like to share it with you, but I think I might have it for a surprise. I think that one. I'm sure Brenda. Oh, okay. Only if it's mint in chocolate, in hot chocolate. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Oh, wrong one. Wow, look at this. I just want to make sure that my hair is not in this. I'm gonna get footage in my. I'm recording here, and every time I record on a live stream, most of the live stream on this side has got my hair in it. Oh, and I get so annoyed with myself. Okay, what have I got here? What have I got here? What have I got here? I need to go lighter. Okay, Chrissy, your hair looks fine. Okay, yeah, but not when it's not in the footage. It doesn't. You should see what happens to the footage. Okay, so how is the week going for all of you so far? Anything to brag about? Anything to... Well, I can tell you all I've been doing is working my day job. And I would love one day to be working my art job, and it will happen one day. Sooner rather, well, maybe sooner rather than later, but at some point I would like to do art for a living. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, I always talk about that. That's because I want it so much. Chrissy, how about tying up your hair before the live stream? Yeah, I could do that, but it's called vanity. Yes, I could do that. Oh, look at this. Okay, might have to pull out some. Chandri, my day job. I work as a receptionist at an electrical engineering place. Totally not artistic at all. But it's a nice place to work, so nice place to work. Where was I going here? Oh, there it's here. Nostrils, nostrils. Paulo, I have nothing good to say about that. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh, since she brought it up, we have to get her. Oh my gosh. The sooner the better, trust me, help spread the... Oh my gosh. Because I said something to Wendy because it was, for me, it was unattainable very soon. I see that maybe down the... many years, quite a few years down the track, and that's what. Oh dear, oh dear. I have nothing good to say about that, but this is a nice moment in my week. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Are you having a not so fantastic week, Paulo? Is that where you met your husband? Oh. Did I miss something? No. Oh, sorry. I didn't meet my husband at work. I met my husband on a train going to work. Yes. It's actually quite romantic, to be honest. But yes, it's one of those saw me from a distance type of situations. Believe it or not, I know it sounds corny, but it pretty much was like that. Oh, indeed, that's so different. I'm a photographer and a graphic designer with an art degree. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. So that's a bit closer on creative area. Yes, it is. On a train, well, that sounds like a storybook. Yes, well, there is a story to that. On a train, yeah, I'm not joking, seriously. And and I was oblivious to Dave is my husband's name. I was oblivious to him checking me out. There you go. I didn't know that he was eyeing me out. So there you go. But he says it in such a lovely way. Oh my gosh. It'd make your jaw drop the way he says it. Oh, love at first sight, right, Chrissy? Well, his sight maybe. Because I didn't know he was looking at me. But he's a lovely man. Yes. Yes. Oh, can we hear his? Oh, can we hear his side of the story is much better than my side of the story. Were you blushing when he saw you? I did at one point. Yes. Can we hear his story? Okay. Haha. Yes, we want to hear the story. Oh, all right. Okay. Am I going to bore you though? Am I going to bore you? It might be boring. No, it's not going to be boring. Okay. All right. I used to catch a train to. I used to work in Sydney, and I didn't. I lived in the Central Coast, and this was a stop in between Central Coast. It's one of, it's in between where I live now and Sydney. Anyway, to cut a long story short, Dave stopped about. His stop was about, 3 or 4 stops, I think, after mine. Anyway, so he sat, and I used to sit with a whole heap of train friends. We used to talk all the time, and it was all very nice. And of course, I had, he was sort of sitting over my left shoulder, but in sort of halfway in the train carriage, and I was in the start of the carriage, but I had my back, and of course he could hear the conversations that we were having. And then one time, I think couple of times, I turned my head. I didn't notice him, but he noticed me, and he thought, it's all right. Anyway, but he was viewing me from afar, shall we say, viewing me from afar, and he thought this was. He thought, oh, this lady seems really nice, but. What I might do is, and this was going on for about, I don't know, maybe 6 months, 4 to 6 months, long time. So he decided to go into another carriage, and if he thought that if he was thinking of me while he wasn't looking at me, then he felt that maybe there was something that he felt towards me before he could even approach me in any way. And I'm cutting a lot of it out because it might get a bit too boring. But so he goes away for about 2 months, and sorry, I missed out a bit. What would happen? My train friends at the time would make a comment and make a funny comment or something, or I'd say something ridiculous, and of course the people that were sitting opposite me would take one look at Dave, wink, and and making eye gestures and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, oh gosh, I'm embarrassing myself. Everyone can hear our conversations. Anyway, so he goes off. Dave goes off into another carriage. thinking, well, will I, if I'm thinking of her, then I may have some sort of, you know, I might approach her if I'm thinking of her. So of course I'm wondering, and I'd noticed him that he was looking at us all the time at one point months down the track. And then I was wondering, I wonder what happened to him, you know. And then I thought nothing of it, right? And I thought, oh well, he's decided not to, you know, he's decided not to not to be around. Maybe we scared him off. And he comes back, but he comes back and he comes closer to where we sit. And he knew exactly where I sat, and he sat very close, and he thought to himself that if she looks up at me and she, well, I don't know, he was searching for a particular look. You go, well then I think I've got a, he's probably thinking, I think I've got a chance. So there was a group party, or like there was a do, and one of the friends, not me, one of my trained friends invited him to this do, and that's how we sort of got together. Not together, but we were talking, and so he thought, oh well, this is this could have potential. So so he thought, well, next time I see her, I'm going to ask her out, but when she's not with her friends, I'll do that. And lo and behold, a few days onwards, I was all by myself, and there was just him, and he joined me, and we were having a conversation, and he asked me out, and that's how it all started. That's pretty much in a nutshell. You were interested. You knew he was gone. Yes, Deb. Interesting. Hi, so cute to hear. Chrissy saying something ridiculous. Not that would. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, there was even a time when he looked at me and he thought, you know what? He goes, this lady, she looks a bit too young for me. I don't want younger girls. Like, he wanted someone in his age group. And then he found out we were about the same age, and he thought, oh, well, that's all right then. Yeah, so it turned out we have a lot in common. So there you go. He loved you from first sight. Well, there you go. So and then one thing led to another, and we ended up getting married, which is a nice little story, actually. But he says it better than what I do. I get a little bit embarrassed too. He says it's so much better, to the point where you're going to drop your jaw. You'll be trying to pick up your jaw on how romantic he says it. Yeah. Her family ages well, by the way. They all look younger than they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, genes, I think. I don't know. Good genes, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. So she's looking all right, actually, so far. And I need to do something. Can you see? Yeah, you can. So I need to get this bit down here too. But what I will use a Sofft tool to speed things up here. There we go. Okay. It must be all the sipping. Yeah, that's right. I sip. Sipping. What is the inspiration for this? Nanette. March mashup. March mashup. In the description box below, I've got a link to the website, and if you go into that website, you'll have a look. There are some prompts, and the prompts, this is and it's creating creatures. It's two living things. It could be a plant or it could be an animal, and making a new creature. So this is number one, butterfly leaf butterfly. But I decided to do it in bit on the surreal side, and really what it is, it's just being inspired. To do something maybe out of your comfort zone, or maybe something different. Yeah. Well, that looks a bit funny there. There we go, March mashup. I meant, what is this particular piece? Well, you can't see it, but there are leaf butterflies. These are all butterflies, but they're leaves, and that's what. And her hair are leaves. Yeah. So that's what this is. I didn't see the butterflies at first. Now I get it. Ah, yes. You will by the time I'm finished with it. I know, you know what it's like, Nanette, me and ugly stages. This is totally ugly. Totally. Okay. Okay, Sun just gave me an idea. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. Can't wait to see it. You sure Bailey's didn't have anything to do with it? No, it's not ugly. Oh, okay. All right. Chrissy, doesn't she have flowers, or is it hidden? Now, see this, all of this here, they're leaves underneath. I'm going to have to cut some of this out and do the leaves first, and that'll all go dark. That'll all be darker there. But yes. I think I should do a portrait of my cat looking like an alarm clock. He is what gets me up every morning, like it or not. Oh, wow. That's so funny. Okay. Well, I can't believe I'm actually getting quite a bit done. I mean, it's got to be a first, doesn't it? I'll add a giant snooze button. Oh, could you imagine? On the cat, maybe on the head or something. Maybe the nose. Snooze button on the nose. I'm going to have to go. Sorry, struggling a bit. Take care, and thanks, Chrissy. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for coming by. I so appreciate it. Hope you're feeling okay today. Hope you're feeling okay today. Okay. Ah, yes, here, right. If you hit that snooze button, like I hit mine, you may be attacked by Peter. Oh, is that your dog? Well, now I'm going to have to. Oh, just don't name it Kenny, Nanette. Oh dear. Oh, just don't name it Kenny. I gotcha. Oh gosh, finally the penny drops. Okay, this is not working here. Rather use my brushes here. I'm guessing the snooze button would be just for looks. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nose. I'm going to block her nose now. Oh gosh, that sounds funny. I'm going to block her nose. Peter is US thing about protecting animals. Okay. They go way overboard on some things, like saying that shearing sheep is cruelty. Oh, okay. So do they wear woolly jumpers? That's a question. Wow, look at that. Okay. I'm going to start with some pastel pencils, I think. Around her nose. Oh, I'll do her lips last. Chrissy, does she have a glowing green? Yes, she's got sort of, well, it's all sort of green. Yes, yes is the answer. Christine says, you are really making me curious to try a portrait with pastels. I say go for it. Nike. Their kill rate on shelters is higher than almost any in the US. PETA exists to protect their own income. Wow. Anne says, there is a high risk. She may even do that. Maybe even get one butterfly leaf done. Oh. Let me see. Maybe I should cut one up here. Let me see. I need to do details first here. You will definitely, oh, I don't. I think I should do my lady. I think because it won't look right. But butterflies are here. I can tell you that. Leaf butterflies are here. Cece, thanks so much for sharing, Chrissy. I need some sleep. I look forward to doing some of the prompts and also joining in your puzzle piece. Oh, yes, we can talk about that. I am so excited. Thank you also to all the fellow artists. Oh, wonderful. See you later, Cece. Nice to see you. Yes. Yes. Oh, we can also talk about, yeah. Yeah, 1st of March is the deadline for if you wanted to join in the group painting. What I'm going to do is I won't release it until, say, towards the end of March, or I will make it, and you don't have to submit your painting or your little piece until I'm going to think about doing it by the 2nd week of April. So giving everyone plenty of time to do things. So here we go. Wow, she's coming along. So long as I get my values right, it doesn't matter what colour she is, really. So they're the things I have to concentrate on. Chrissy, you are finally done. Okay. Oh, sorry. Chrissy, you are finally done with art pieces associated with horns, right? No. There are many horns to come yet. I'm loving the horns though, I've got to say. She is never done with the horns. She loves the horns, says Wendy. But she'll never be done with flying things, butterflies, chairs. Yes, Nanette, you are correct. You are correct. The project is so amazing. Can't wait to see it come together. Oh, look, I can't wait either. And Nanette says, Chrissy, my suggestion is Lady Flutterby. Oh, I actually like that one too. Lady Flutterby. That's a mash word. Flutterby. I actually like that a lot. Lady Flutterby. G'day Lisa. Hello. Hello. Hi Chrissy and all. Welcome. Who doesn't love horns, says Ben. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh wow. Yes. Who doesn't like horns? Okay, so they're the all right. Where's my one day Chrissy might paint all of us with wings on us and horns. I like doing people and horns, actually, I've got to say. People and horns. Yeah. I don't know, I like the horns. There's something, it's almost delicate but strong. I don't know if that's a way to describe it, but it's almost delicate but strong, the horns, for me. That's what I called butterflies when I was a kid. Flutterbys. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I like that word, flutterbys. Says Barbara. Chrissy. Oh, Kim. Hello, Kim. Welcome. Chrissy, a flutterby is the original English for butterfly. Oh my goodness, is it really? Wow. I would like weird, wow. Wow. Kenny says, I would look weird with horns. Not the way I paint them. Wicked says, Chrissy, talking about horns, if you haven't already, you must check out Jono Dry by on Insta. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. I'm writing this down. Jono Dry. Okay. Thank you. I've just written that down. G'day. Okay. Thank you. But you'd be awesome in wings, Co. Oh, okay. Depends upon the horn. Some are hard and strong. Some are delicate and pokey. Yes. What's your horny preference? Here she goes. She's playing with words. Ooh, she's playing with words. What's my horny preference? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like the reindeers, I think, are a bit too thick. Gosh, how am I going to say these things now? This is not going to come out right. I know it's not going to come out right. Oh boy. Should I give up now? Hopefully there's no children watching. Anyway. Gosh. Yes, now I like the reindeer ones. What do you call them? The antlers, yeah. But because I know that different, like the moose have got a different kind of a horn. The antelopes have got a different horn. They're all different horns, but I think I like the reindeer ones. Yep. Oh wow, look, this is actually looking okay. I'm actually having a look in the camera to see. It's actually not looking too bad. Very funny, isn't it? Yes, yeah. That's all right. You laugh because I'm squirming. Antlers, antelopes, and bigger is better, but too curly might be a problem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, but I do like them. They make, it's a bit like the unicorn, isn't it, when it's got that horn coming out of its head. Oh God, this conversation is going to get bad. And wings from Pegasus. There you go, laughing out loud. I'm going to need another cup of coffee now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. All right. Pretty soon your live stream is going to be X-rated. Yes, that's right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's funny. That's so funny. So funny. I'm trying to look for... Wendy, are you sure you aren't getting into the Baileys? Funny. Little horn out of the noses. Oh my gosh, says Renata. Little horn out of the noses. Oh yes, like the hogs and the elephants. And yes, Renata. Oh yes, see, horns everywhere. Bloody hell. Nanette, that's me. Baileys, that's right. That's right. You like your Baileys, don't you, Brenda? Sneak says, Chrissy's looking a little flustered. Perhaps. Yes, Deb, perhaps. Brenda, aren't you... you aren't that far from Charleston. Oh, okay. All right. So, well, you'd be putting it in your coffee, wouldn't you? Come on. I'm sure you're doing that right now. Little horns out of the noses. Those are rhinos. Okay. It's, oh, okay. Yep, I gotcha. Yeah, I know what you mean. You have lost control. Give it up. Yeah, I know. All right, I am. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. That's it. Ah, dear, oh dear. So funny. Oh wow, you know what? If I could say it, like, because I'm very close, isn't that funny? And it's like when you take photos of your pictures, you know, of your paintings, and that's when you can sort of see things. Well, I'm just looking at the camera, and although her mouth isn't done, her face is starting to take form, which I really, really like. Let's just hope I don't stuff it up. Wow. And there'll be quite a few layers. Thankfully, Pastelmat is good to me, and it helps me with layers. My niece, oh hang on, oh, Nanette, okay, my niece is just on the flight to visit Australia. Oh, well, she's coming in at the end of summer, and it's still warm. We'll still have probably, it'll still be warm until about May. So we're still going to have a couple of months of lovely warm weather. Oh, that's wonderful. Which state? Renata, I would love horns from Triceratops, big, mighty, and powerful. I can't believe I actually said Triceratops right. That is good. Oh, I thought you were in Tennessee. Okay. Narwhal horns are pretty. Okay, I'm writing this down. I'm sure I've seen them, Wicked, but I'm going to write these down. They're like, if it's the ones that I'm thinking that you're saying, if it's the ones that I'm thinking of, very delicate and ethereal. G'day, g'day, Iris. Hello, hello. All hail the Queen of Pastels. Hello, how you going? Nice to see you. 1,000 points for Chrissy saying something correctly. Okay. Do you really have any cold weather? Yes, we do. We do have cold, but not like the snow that you get over there in Finland. We do have, there is snow in wintertime, but that is the southern part of, in Victoria during winter. In Tasmania there's snow in winter, but most of the countries, I mean the northern part of the country is mostly warm. I'm in the, I would say in the middle. We do get winter and it does get cold, but nothing like what you get. Narwhals are the unicorns of the sea. I see. Correction, not exactly a horn, a tusk from a protruding canine tooth. Oh my goodness. Did I say that? Protruding. I haven't said that correctly. Something wrong with me. Chrissy, you are close to those fires. What fires? Have we got fires? I have to have a look at the news. Oh look, we've had, with fires they backburn, but no fires around my area. Probably other states. Yes. Oh, last year. Yes. Okay. But I love it. This near zero is horrible. So slippery and wet all the time. Don't like it at all. Yeah. If only it wasn't so slippery. That would be good. Okay. I don't want to put these down. But hey, oh, hang on a sec. So just blocking in the darks. That's all I'm doing at the moment. Yeah. Put that one down. I don't need that one there. I'll put this here. Oop. I want to make this lighter here now. I'm going to mix raw umber tint and burnt sienna tint. I need. Okay, what So what's the concept of the piece? Okay, March mashup. This is a butterfly leaf, and I have I've got in the description box, I've got, and Wendy put a link in the chat of the website, and if you go there, you will see a prompt list for the month of March, and it's creating creatures. And I thought, seeing as we're so close to March mashup, and that I was having a live stream, so I thought to start on it. Hopefully by the time I'm finished, it will be on day one, and that's what day one is, butterfly leaf. So you should go and have a look, and it's for, it's just for creating creatures, being inspired. There is no what can I say, there's no pressure really. It's just use your imagination in creating creatures. So, and with this one for here, you can't see it, but I have got leaf butterflies here, and her hair is made of leaves, or she's got leaves in her hair, and well, but anyway, that's what she is. I don't know how else to describe her. What do we call her? We can call her either Lady Flutterby. Lady Flutterby. Nothing unusual. Okay. I'm also using orange. Oh, you can't see it? Nothing unusual. Refreshing the page will probably fix it for you. Oh, okay. Do I have the description of our website, of the March Mashup website? I love it. Great idea for the prompt. What about Lady Winged Leaf? Oh, another one. Lady Winged Leaf. Oh, we're talking about the March mashup. Yeah, I think. Yeah. On my pencils, nothing like acrylics. Oh, my pencils, nothing like acrylics. Oh, it's a different medium, isn't it, Brenda? Just a slower medium coloured pencil. I think each medium has its good points and bad points. Personally, that's me. Oh, Lady Beautyfly. Oh, I like that one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to run out of room here. Lady Beautyfly. I like that too. That's it. Yes, that's right. I'm going to have to, put a, it's like pulling names out of a hat. So I might have to write all of these and pull a name out of a hat because they're so beautiful, all of these names. Chrissy, will you be completing all of your March mashup with pastel, or will you be switching it up? Okay. I'll be switching it up. I'll tell you how many I'm going to do, because I've written down all the ones that I want to do. I'm going to do about 10 of them. About 10. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 10 of them. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing them all on the same, like if it's, you know, day one, finishing day one. But I'll do them all in order though. That's what I will do. But about 10 of them. And even if I don't finish them in March, I'm going to continue with them. So, and that's the whole point of the exercise too, is that you can, you know, you don't necessarily have to do them only in March. You can do them throughout the year even. Okay, I'm searching for, let me see, follow, okay. Follow up to Wendy. How many, follow up to, okay. Jeremy says, have you tried Faber-Castell hand crank sharpener? No, I haven't. I saw it yesterday at one local store and was wondering if it was good. Well, I haven't, but have a go at this one. Jeremy, try that one. The Derwent one, Super Point. But you know what? There's lots of sharpeners out there. Oh my gosh, everyone, there's a lot out there. That's just the one that I use. But I've used quite a few. Maybe someone else in the chat has tried that one, maybe. Oh, okay. Renata says, I'm searching for a good name for a new website. This is very difficult. Perhaps there is a new name next time I visit you all. Oh, well, Renata, you'll have to yes, I was about to say, what kind of art will you be doing? Maybe think about that. Doesn't have to be like that either. Or maybe use your name somehow, you know, or something like that. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, okay. Okay, is this for your art and branding? If so, make sure it is available. Oh, yes, and that's one thing to consider as well. Absolutely. How long have you had your Derwent sharpener? Because sometimes they don't last long with pastel pencils. Yes, you are correct, Heidi. They don't last very long if you use pastel pencils. If you use other pencils, yes. I haven't had this one very long. But I doubt it if it will last long either. If I'm going to, I'll sharpen with that sharpener only if I want a point. And what I've been using pretty much are the handhelds and blades, and even sometimes I use a potato peeler. Oh my gosh, I use that. Well, I call it potato peeler, you might call it vegetable peeler. Yeah, so all sorts of things. We've got my... Oh, g'day Pumpkin Spice. G'day Leslie. Hello. G'day everyone. Sorry to be late. Sorry late to the party. Absolutely not. You're just in time. Yes, I understand, but there is a website you can use to check out and see if the name you choose is available. Yes, that's a bit... Oh, Wendy's big help for things like that. She's wonderful, actually, for things like that. Oh, Wendy's our help desk. There's nothing that this lady doesn't know. Yeah. Okay. Good thing with this paper, it's going to allow me to put lots of layers. going to fix this area here. I just bought my domain. I just bought my domain this week on GoDaddy. Oh, you finally did it, did you, Christine? Did you go White Clover Creations? That's all right. That's pretty good. Wicked. Oh, okay. GoDaddy. Seriously? I'm so... It's too late. I'm in for 2 years. Oh wow. Yes, Wendy seems to be the go-to person for all things art. Absolutely. There is nothing that this woman doesn't know. You name it. Like, I mean, everything. No, I had to change a single letter of a desired username. No one uses. Yeah. And that's the thing when you're thinking of names. You've got to make sure that it's not being used somewhere else. Okay. I've lost my place. Okay. This is where I want it to be. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm actually liking the way she looks. No, this is not dark enough. Oh. It's the same pencil. Yeah, so Heidi, that sharpener is not going to last me very long when I use pastel pencils. Oh, I'll tell you that now. Yeah, no way. It's not going to. Wow, this nose area is going to drive me nuts, isn't it? Wow, coloured pencil's hard. It's like, Brenda, it's like any other medium. You have to master it somehow. Pretty much. I'm just going to have to keep on working this area and just go gentle. I finally, Heidi says, I finally broke down and have one colour pencil and 2 others for pastels plus, yeah. And that's how you end up having to do it. I've got one dedicated for the pastels, and I've got another one like that for my coloured pencils. Used to be pretty good at them, but been almost a year. Just persevere, Brenda, I would say. Just persevere. going to use yellow ochre here because I find that she's more yellow than she is pink. Okay. Chrissy, Wendy says, Chrissy, do you always do the lips last? No. Yes. It could be no, it could be yes. It's mostly yes. That's not even committing, is it? And you know what's really weird is that I usually do the eyes first, but I didn't this time. But you know what? I've actually got a good excuse why I didn't do the eyes first, because they weren't opened. Do you like that excuse? I like that excuse. Yes. I'm actually liking the way this is coming together. I always get nervous before I start a project, wondering how it's all going to turn out. Plus, I've got my working streams, which I'm going to be doing more of in the future, so if you're ever thinking of joining in, they'll be longer streams than they are today. I have to go. Bye-bye. Chandri, thank you so much for popping by. I'll check in later. Oh, look, of course, you're always welcome. Nice to, and it was so nice to see you here. Iris says, is there going to be lipstick on the mouth or nude? I'm going to give her red lips. Red lips. And there'll be red branches. Sorry, red leaves. And yeah. I have a lot of difficulty, different sites. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep. Yes, so my working stream, I will be, I'll be working on my fantasy landscape. So I think I will dedicate my Sundays for doing that. And who knows, I might even get to finish quite a bit. So like how she's turning out. I'm going to have to leave soon. Go the gym. Is anyone else here a gym rat? Oh look, thank you so much, Nanette, for popping by, because I know Wednesday's your gym day, isn't it? So thank you so much. I'll see you soon again for sure. Iris says, oh nice, like autumn leaves. Yes, yes, yes. You're spot on, Iris. Okay, let me see. Look what time it is. Oh my gosh, look at the time. You know what? Let me see. Okay, I have to go now too. Hope all of you have a wonderful day. Well, I'm wrapping it up as well. Been almost live streaming for 2 hours. Wow, I can't believe how quickly that goes. Let me see. Is there anything that I should be saying? Lindy says, Chrissy, any suggestion for ways to sell my art? Heaps. I'll message you. Gotta make some money or I can't buy any new supplies. I understand. Or worse yet, hubby will send me back to work. Ooh, and we don't want that. There's lots of ways. Blue Thumb, you can actually, you can upload your, it's a online website. You can sell your art that way. There are people that look at that. Have a great day, everyone. Yes. But I'll message you, Lindy. But look, no, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for popping by, and I'll see you next time. I'm always here Wednesdays. I'm thinking that I will be doing a working stream on Sunday as well. So, but anyway, look, until the next time.